Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, Paul George out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Now that we're at the midway point of the season, Richard, what do you say to teams near the top of the standings?
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. We've got plenty of season left, and even though they've played well so far, you can't afford to get complacent.
Martin outside. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Porter against Embiid. Jokic in the post. Brown passes to Porter. Fades. The bank shot, no good. And the 76ers with possession. Pass to Embiid. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
The pure talent of Joel Embiid knows no bounds.
Jokic the screen. And they double up Jokic. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Brown. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nikola Jokic.
Here's McCain. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
On the wing, Murray. Maxey covering. Murray passes to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jokic. Count that bucket.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Martin outside. Maxey finds George. Martin with a screen on Porter. For 3, George. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray against Maxey. Pass to Martin. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Here's Brown. Jokic with it. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jokic has got 6 points.
Oh, and look at what this fella can do. Beautiful.
Pass to McCain. George against Porter. George, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Jokic finds Porter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 4. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Nuggets. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they'd better do it quick.
Now here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 24 points. Oubre can't hit. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Brown. Jokic the screen. Drives to the hoop. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Maxey passes to Drummond. The Sixers with another miss. Murray for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Denver. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Joel Embiid. Jackson out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Lowry. Yet to see a basket. And they call an illegal screen here. And checking out some numbers for Paul George.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm. Just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Lowry against Murray. Back to Gordon. Outside Oubre. And the layup is good off the glass. Oubre's got his first basket. Denver leading by 5. Gordon with a screen on Embiid. Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The 76ers making a switch here. Council's checked in. So it's Philadelphia now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Embiid. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. On the attack, Oubre stripped it away. Pass to Strother. Now here's Jokic. On the break.
Denver foul. Tyson.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse.
Timeout.
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Jordan's checked in for Denver.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Floats one. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Maxey. Knocks it loose. To the middle. The turnaround. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Westbrook can't hit. 76ers trail by 4. It's George on the wing. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And it's Westbrook off the drive, and he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
Fires it from 18. And it's Maxey missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Embiid muscles through the contact.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
We've got 1:08 left in the second period. And he lobs it up top. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. George for 3. Connects from downtown. George has got 6.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And here are the Nuggets now, leading by 5. Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Murray finds Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Murray against Maxey. 17 seconds left in the half. George against Porter. George, his shot is good. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Now Jokic. Gets it off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Denver up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fed half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
The Joker is starring tonight. This man can pass, shoot, rebound, a complete talent. Who said the center position was dead? Certainly not me.
Wasn't me either, Shaq. I think.
Wasn't me either.
I think it was Kenny. Oh, you're such a snitch.
Was you, Kenny? I'll see you at 3 o'clock after this broadcast.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
I always like to play other good teams. To be the best, you have to beat the best. We'll see if they accept the challenge.
Iron sharpens iron, right, Shaq?
Yes.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Denver leading by 5. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
George outside. Martin outside. With the drive, and stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And so he hits both. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Embiid against Jokic. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Maxey against Murray. Pass to McCain. Embiid from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Here's Brown. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Clock at 6. From the baseline. And McCain pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the switch here also for Denver. Jordan's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Maxey passes to Martin. They set the pick. Pass to McCain. Out to Oubre. Five on the clock. Goes back up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan the screen. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And he keeps his composure and drains it through contact. Chance for a 4-point play.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Tyson comes in for Michael Porter. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Martin outside. 1:24 left in the third. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid gets the bucket.
When we say Embiid does it all for his team, here's yet another example.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Now Jordan. Westbrook outside. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Martin with the rebound. 76ers trail by 6. Here's McCain, defended by Watson. Back come the Nuggets on the run. It's stolen away. And now the Sixers on the break. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defense leading to offense. I love it. Nice job reading the situation and finding a way to swipe the rock.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Westbrook left side. No good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Down low. Here's Lowry. Off with the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
For 3, Westbrook. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kyle Lowry out there with Jackson. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Westbrook. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
You take a look at Porter, he's gonna need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Here's Embiid. Denver getting their last shot to go. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray with it. Picked up by Lowry. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. They get it again! Outside for Porter, picked it! Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
To the wing on the left. The shot by Brown, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Jackson, pass to Embiid. Good D by Jokic. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Gordon. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And then Porter with the dunk.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Martin outside. Here's McCain. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray passes to Jokic. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Maxey, a good look. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding that.
Gordon with a screen on Embiid. Jokic passes to Gordon. Murray with it. Here he goes.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Look, you're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Poke loose. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid sliding down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Here's Jokic. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's McCain. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Launches a 3. Oh, Embiid hit from outside.
Never one to turn down the
Gordon. George over to help. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nuggets lead by 6. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot, no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Jokic. No good off the glass.
Nuggets foul. Wrong. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Denver picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.